Hi, this is Kevin Thomas with Progressive Pulse on the soggy, drag-studded red carpet premiere of the movie Baby Jane, which I have talked about many times and I love, and I happen to see the director right here. So let's just stop him for whatever conversation's he in. This is the director, Billy Clift of Baby Jane. How are you, Billy?
I'm doing fantastic, because tonight we're having our theatrical world premiere of Baby Jane here at the most amazing theater in the world, the Castro Theatre in San Francisco.
This is a great theater, and this is the perfect movie for there. It brings back old Hollywood. Billy, one question I've always wanted to ask you. I saw the original Baby Jane and yours. It seems like the same movie, but yet almost an hour less.
Well, one thing that they did back then, and of course it was a period of style, is that there were lots of moments, like, of just looking. You know, I mean, how many moments in that movie did Joan just look out the window? Or have a moment like, oh, or going, wheeling out into the hallway and going, huh. You know, well, I did those all, but today our audience only needs a second to get that. So I can still have the same homage, because of course I didn't duplicate the film. I made a parody homage, but a dark comedy as well, right? And it kept the same tone so that you still feel like you were seeing a lot of the same original film, but not. Actually, this film is one of those word-of-mouth types things, and I just think that it's just going to kind of start building and building and building.
Well, my big mouth is giving so much word about this movie, especially when I think you need to play in LA and New York for 1 week, if no other reason. This one, Matthew Martin should frickin' win the Oscar for, Best Actress. And look, you're so Bette Davis with that cigarette. You are so fantastic in this movie, Matthew. I know I tell you that all the time, but
Kevin,
where the hell did you find Bette Davis? Is she down there? Betty, come out!
In there. She's in me. I got the Betty in me.
So, Joan, or actually J. Conrad Frank.
You can call me Joan for the sake of argument. I don't care what you call me.
Can I call you not late for dinner?
Exactly. I think that's marvelous. I really do.
So are you as jealous of Matthew as Joan was of Betty?
Joan was not jealous of Betty. Some people have talent. Other people smoke.
Well,
I don't even know what that meant, but it was a fun quote to say. No, you know, it's a misconception that they did hate each other. I don't know. But I love Maddie. She's a dear, dear friend.
And when you're not being this fantastic Joan Crawford, aren't you Katya Smirnoff-Skyy?
I am. That's what I do most of the time. But tonight, you know, we're donning a space-age 40s dress and a nice pompadour.
So look who else we grabbed at the red carpet drag-studded premiere, although you're not very drag-ish, but this is Mike Finn, who plays Edwin.
Edwin Fagg.
Oh my God, you're able to say fag? And isn't Ethel Merman your mother? I thought she was dead.
Ethel Merman plays my mother, Adina. She's Cockney.
But isn't she dead?
Not quite.
Well, you are really the San Francisco actress. You're not only in this movie, but another one we loved, All About Evil.
Yeah.
When are you going to have the starring role, though?
As soon as somebody writes me a starring role, nobody seems to. I'm always cast as the character actress, the bit actress, like Paul Lynde or something like that.
Well, what part should we have for you where you're the star? Do you want to remake A Star Is Born? Maybe you could be the Barbra Streisand, Judy Garland, and I could macho it up and be like the manly Chris. Okay, I can't macho it up.
You can butch it up? I don't know about that.
Yeah, bitch, I can too.
Let's do Valley of the Dolls, and I'll be Neely O'Hara, and you can be Helen Lawson.
Well, don't tempt me to whip that wig off. But anyway, I know you've got a whole junket of people to see. We love having you, Heklina. This has been a great premiere so far, and I can't wait for the movie. Thank you.
Thank you for all your support, Kevin, of Baby Jane. You've been a great, great friend of the film, so I'm excited to have you here.
Well, when you love a movie, you got to make it happen. Thank you.
Thank you.
This is my hometown, San Francisco. I think I've told you before, so it's a thrill for us to be here tonight for the world premiere of Baby Jane, and hoping for great things, hoping that it catches fire, the more people see it, and I consider it a mini masterpiece for sure.
Well, to encourage people to see it, could you give me like one moment of Blanche?
Who are you trying to help, Blanche?
Is that funny?
Can I find some nice place where they can look after me?
Is that funny or what? Oh my God, I love this movie, and I know you will too. So you got to seek out Baby Jane. Today it's at the Castro, tomorrow it's at your theater. One day it'll be on DVD. Find that movie and watch it. Make sure you get the drag remake and not the old one. You've seen the old one. Let's move on to new.
It's much more funny. Thank you so much, Kevin.
Thank you.